Hello Alec. This hand happens after some 6 hours into the live tournament. Starting stacks were 30,000. Average stack when this hand happens were around 50,000. Villain is super loose aggro. Like, real maniac. Before this hand he was raising 5x without looking at cards from under the gun. Or he was calling down in big pots when he is raised with 2-3 offsuit, for bottom pair. He was also constantly calling 3 bets without too much thinking. All intents and purposes a maniac. Villain opens from hijack. Range could be anything, as I described. I decided to re-raise from the button, assuming ahead of his range, and finally I am in position. He calls. So, we're going to the flop heads up.
To the flop.
The flop come 10, 7, 4, rainbow. Villain checks, and I make a C bet, as I hit bottom pair. Villain calls. The turn is another 4. Villain checks, I bet assuming he's got a 7 or nothing. He can't put me on a 4 anyhow, so I feel I'm way ahead. However, villain calls. I'm expecting a bluff bet of some kind on any river, to get me off a top pair or over pair. The pot is by now already some 50,000. The river is 9. Villain leads for exactly 20,000, which is of half my stack. Less than half of the flop and, as I said, I expect that move. I shove and he snaps calls, with gutter straight. Jack 8 offsuit was simply a hand I didn't see. I check the guy out after the tourney and as it turns out, he's won some significant money and a couple of fairly big live tournaments. So I wonder. I thought he was a fish, but perhaps I am. What do you think? By the way, I'm a winning small stakes online multi-table tournaments though. I won the big $2.20, and even the big $27.50 on Poker Stars among myriad other cashes. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Did I make any mistakes here or it was just a cooler? Thank you. James.